Alright, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sergeant Nexus, and currently it is 4 a.m. I am going to be making this video really quick, and I'm going to try to edit it so I can get it to you in the next, 4 hours, 5 hours, on just to have a video out. I have been super busy with IRL stuff, so bear with me on my videos. Sometimes it can be slow. I am still working on some other videos. I do, however, just wanted to get some talking as I'm wandering around here. And catch you up on how everything's been going, because I'm really failing at this, quote-unquote let's play of Ragnarok. So, you probably run into people like me, but I have 7 people in my tribe. Let's go ahead and just open and show you. I don't know what that was. I've got Tiff, who's actually the owner of this one. I said no thanks. Got Ultra. And it's Hubert or Jobait, depending on what name you've seen him. There's me. There is Ezio, aka Blind Rapier, aka Austin. And then that is Nyx. So we got 7 people. Now, I already have got Mommy in my base, which she does have her own, but she's raising stuff with us. And then I also have Hubert in here, and I have Ultra in here. And they want to be able to build their own stuff. Like, someone wants to build up here, they want to build down there. So I do have a lot of this area, like kind of the ridge line. You can see my gates, they run through there, they go up to that tree. That tree off from my frills, back behind there, and then they drop right here. They're gonna come and latch with this wall. And so right now I have a problem. This is what this whole video is gonna be about. So that's mine. Pixie's Hollow. Gates. Pixie's Hollow. My building. Pixie's Hollow. Greenhouse. Wyvern. Trap right there. That pillar, mine. What's not mine is Dino Garage Incorporated, their bed, ceiling, and their pillar. And then those signs actually have stuff written on them. One is basically accusing us of not getting back to them and being able to handle this situation, which you built in my gates. Again, those are my gates. They run across this whole area. Like, you built within my gates. So this video has had to deal with people. Now, I tried to get their attention the other day. I saw that they were on. So I went ahead and said, hey, could you remove this for me? I don't really know what your planning was, but you built it in my base. And they just ignored me. They didn't answer. So today, while I'm not on, busy, couldn't get on anyway, they put those signs up. Basically, if a dev did come by, because they said that we're doing something against code of conduct, which they're not. I'll pull that up here in a minute. And then that one is like, oh, we will remove this. But basically, they want me to remove other pillars because this is a beaver spot. Now, I do have that building, and that's blocking a little bit. Essentially anything that isn't a pillar and a ladder is blocking a spawn. So that will block one, but I wanted to try some templates around here, so I'm not blocking all the spawns. For those of you who play official, so do I. So that gate's not doing it, because right there. Beaver Dam. And there's beaver dams all throughout here. And I haven't checked them just in case anyone else needs it, because I don't. So, this is the issue I'm having. It's just that right there, because I'm trying to just live life on Ark to the fullest and be able to do stuff. My base is big. I have a dino gate surrounding the majority of it. It's not even closed in. Let's run over here. I'll show you that sign here in a second, too. But come over here. This walkway right here, you can walk into my base up here. Like it's put along the edge and right here because I want to be able to get out so no one else could block me. This is open so people can walk in and out through here. If walking is their only choice. Or there's this side over here with the hollow log in there and the river. So just to refresh course, let me pull it up real quick so we can read through it together. Just so we know what we can and cannot do. Pull it up real quick. Alright, here it is. Code of conduct is a subject to change without notification. Those who wildcard best to ensure the changes are communicated clearly to. Well, failure to abide code of conduct can result in removal of your structures, creatures, items, or banning your account from the official network and all BattlEye protected servers. The wildcard reserves the right to immediately suspend player accounts as it deems fit. Action taken is at sole and absolute discretion of Studio Wildcard and its employees. This list is not exhaustive but represents clear guidelines for players to adhere to when playing our official network. Pause anytime to. So hacking and exploiting is a no-no. Hacking from traveling through or building an unintended game zones above the map. Area that your character cannot get into without assistance, i.e. chair, sleeping bag, mounted at a table. Duplication of tames, items, and characters. Basically, and just pause and read for sidetrack. Calculated chat should not be discussing it at all. Small tribe rule. Small tribe. Spawn blocking. Spawn blocking occurs when tribe intentionally blocks spawn for the purpose of not allowing any new players to play on the server. In the event your base inadvertently or accidentally resides on a spawn point, you will not be penalized but expected to provide a way out of your base for newly spawned players. My base is not a spawn unless he had a bed. Does not count when it comes to this because he placed that in my base. By using structures that players spawn into that cannot get out of, using spikes or spiked walls at player spawn locations, turret located on or near spawn points, which that doesn't apply because Dino gates or any type of structure / cage that is meant to trap or instantly kill a player and prevent them from spawning on the map. Aggressive dinos placed nearby, which again not really a problem for us in the teleporting zones. Game blocking, or not allowed to block another tribes from playing the game on PvE servers. This includes, but it's not limited to, building at their base. So there's one. Blocking another tribe dynasty, not blocking access in or out of tribe's base. Not doing. Blocking access to important resource, charge nodes, terminals, supply drops, extinction, teleporters, dispatchers, mission terminal. Intentionally filling the server tame limit via spamming teams such as Dodo, Jerboa, Easy, Tame, and Main Dinos, or rafts. Leaving tames inside of an artifact cave, which I have seen a few times on obelisk teleportation platforms, which that one is broken quite often. Leaving tames and missionaries or blocking mission tames. Placing structures down as pipes or wires, the purpose of disrupting others' gameplay against code of conduct. Again, I haven't done any of that. Because everything's still spawning. it's not preventing anything because I know how to play without getting in trouble because I don't want to get in trouble, especially because I want to keep my stuff official, guys. And intentionally use wild creatures to destroy player's base. And that happened actually to me on Barista Scorched Earth. We had a tribe do that to us. And then misconduct, behavior, chat, and interact with others, which interact with others or studio wildcard plays through text chat, voice chat, and signs or paintings must adhere to the rules below. And no alternative spelling to circumvent restrictions, which some people like to think God knows things, some of mine, but I try to do that for YouTube. Personal information, should not do that. Harassment, stalk, or threaten, which this guy keeps teleporting, and if he sees someone on, goes into local chat and starts talking crap, or he go into global chat and talk crap and try to get other people to get us to them on his side. Though again, he built in my base, and that adheres to that one, building at their base. It's the main one he's breaking. Anyway, so false reports are a no-no. So when supporting a ticket, please complete all fields in the questionnaire. Sometimes you can't do that, but you could do your best. I didn't even know the guy's name. I knew their tribe name, but he did right for me, so he think I'd make sure. And then ban appeals. Basically all that fun stuff right there. Feel free to pause it or go. But essentially, that is what we did. So, excuse me. So he has no authority over what I do with my base or not, as I'm not breaking any whatsoever. And essentially, I'm not doing anything wrong when it comes to my base. It does look like greed, but again, I have 7 people, right? And they all like to share. They don't want to share bases all the time. Honestly, again, if this was one of my main points I made with somebody else a while ago, is I'm trying to preserve the spawns as well. Like, I do want to build a village here, but I'm going to space it out so it's not sitting here blocking people. I just cleared this area and picked up all these stuff prior and seeing that Parasaur's there. I keep having Pteranodons in my base. I'm still having stuff. Like, so if you don't know any of the rules of Ark, we'll just call that the video, the rules of Ark. So you know what you're doing, what you're not supposed to be doing. Stuff like that. Like, basically, treat others like how you want to be treated. And don't do anything stupid. So, you know, I'm not on. My trimates are trying to handle. Other people are not. It's just 2 of them, and they're trying to, like, work it out. And which, essentially, cementing paste does not weigh a lot. Like, check it out real quick. It doesn't weigh that. Get me angry. So 60 is 0.6, so 100 is probably like 1 pound. It's not heavy. You can fly in here and get your stuff and go. Like, you don't have to teleport over here like this guy's doing. He put a box down and he fills it with cementing paste. I'm not judging other than the fact that it's just in my base and he's causing problems. He ignored me. I tried to reach out and he ignored me. So, you know, it's not fun when it happens to you. You shouldn't do it to other people. This sucks because, again, I was building this base and, you know, maybe if it was somewhere else. On the other side there's gates. There's holes in them because I can't place gates. And those 2 spots over there, if you can see them. There's quite a few spots. So, like, just don't do that. Behave. Try to play fair, especially on official like I am. Special PvE. Official PvE. Just behave. And just enjoy your time on here. Because, you know, this game is one of a kind, pretty much. And I appreciate all the devs and what they do for us. And all that they try to do to keep their game family, or not family friendly, friendly and fair to play. And honestly, I kind of like the direction we're going right now. Like in this feature update, the QOL live ops update, they've been listening. They're listening to us, guys. They're finally getting some stuff that is fun. Phoenixes will now be breedable. In this next update that will happen with the Summer Bash event, actually. So that'll be fun to do a review on as well. But so QOL, Ankies, Doedicurus, so the Ankylosaur, the Doedicurus, and the Dunkleosteus will all have an option to make it so you can only pick up that specific, like if you're going on a metal run, that'll fix it, and then they will continue harvesting after their 50% max. So like my card right now, it wouldn't collect any of the tributes, it would just drop it on the floor like it is doing. So there's that. And so solo farmers out there that don't have Tramis to help, that is big for you guys. Huge, that you can just fly around and your stuff will be automatically collected. Just flying over it with your Ankies or Dodies. And then even with all you fans out there, if you didn't know, the Dunkleosteus does gather metal. And it is pretty fun to use. Be able to get metal that way. Our setup on center was pretty good for that. So I can't wait for that one. That one's huge. And I can't wait to be able to easily do metal runs better. Especially get yourself a good high-level weighted Rhino Natha. Those ones are... Get some of them, carry them around, get all your stuff. Have fun harvesting, and thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to me rant about my ARC struggles. Thank you for reading the code of conduct with me to make sure we are all following the rules of official. And I hope you guys have a good night. And I will try to have a good morning, and I'm hoping we can get back to a good schedule where I'm uploading again frequently, and finally be able to get my Let's Play off the ground, even though I am kind of a bit behind. I have, again, a few more videos and other stuff like that. So, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to get my 500 subscriber goal. Please help me out with that. That would be fantastic. I want to be able to get that done. And keep up with the watch views. I appreciate it. A lot of you guys are new to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Check out my other videos at least. That would be much appreciated. Comment, like, you know, any kind of attention is a good attention. Whether it be positive. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Feel free to leave a thumbs down. But I appreciate you either way. And enjoy the rest of your night, your day, whatever time it is, and enjoy this event coming up. Enjoy your time on Ragnarok. I will see you all next time.